Hello friends, welcome. I'm here in Treasure Island today, taking a break. Spent the morning working on my website, draytoncallison.com. It's coming together nicely, just using one of those build it yourself ones. I'm using Squarespace for that. I've used Weebly for a couple other websites in the past, but trying this one out, looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll see. There's a blog included. I've never even really read a blog. I'm gonna write one. I thought I'd give it a shot since it's part of the website and all. So see how that goes. I'm pretty stoked about it, but I'm taking a break now and I'm feeling pretty important. I'm ready for whatever they have for me in there today. Probably hopefully a deep fried burrito. That'd be nice. Here we are. A deep fried burrito isn't my future. A deep fried Chicago burrito is my favorite thing that is not on the menu here. It's awesome. One of these days, it's going to be called the Dray. That's what the Dray is going to be. Deep fried Chicago burrito. The most amazing thing on the menu is otherwise known as the Dray. Today I'm in the Vantasy. I know it needs a little work, but I thought I'd just take a chance. I'm in Orlando, in Baldwin Park, to be precise. Going to one of my favorite little spots over here. I've never taken you here before. I don't know why. But here we are. Great place in the cool little town of Baldwin Park. Tactical Brewing Company. Well, friends, got a great beer over at the Tactical Brewing Company. Somewhere in Orlando right now at a Publix. I'm stocking up the Vantasy tonight. Doing some Vantasy camping. Looked up a place on Google. This wildlife preserve. Somewhere up yonder in the middle of nowhere. I'll shoot the pin drop down here so you can see where I'm going to go. Should be, pretty cool. I don't assume anybody's going to be there. If there is, I'll move on. But my protocol is find a parking lot someplace. The van's pretty loud when it's running and idle. And here in Florida, even though it's 1st of October today, it's still a little bit warm. So it takes a while for that van to cool down, and we'll see. We'll see what happens, but this should be pretty fun. I'm going to stock up the van, get a couple things, have my eye on some things I probably shouldn't here. These desserts. Okay, if you guys aren't familiar with this item right there, you should get familiar with it. If you're into donut type things, that's probably the best thing in the whole cabinet. Just in my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you.
My favorite drink of all time is strawberry and sure. This is the good stuff. Normally I wouldn't be just walking through Publix, grocery shopping, and showing you what I'm buying. But I feel like tonight is a little bit of an adventure for me because currently I really don't know where I'm going to stay. And this happens to me often. So I thought I'd let you in on kind of what it's like to roll around like I do. I don't know how far I'm going to get. I have a pretty good idea that I'm going to land at this wildlife preserve. Pretty close to my destination at New Smyrna Beach tomorrow. So we'll just see how it goes. I might just drop into who knows where. Maybe some kind of a, maybe the parking lot here, who knows? I'm driving near downtown Orlando on my way up to somewhere between here and New Smyrna, but it's in the middle of nowhere. Just found this place on Google this evening. I've never heard of it before. It looked like a pretty off the beaten path park. I looked up some reviews, looked pretty good. So we'll see how it goes. You may not be able to see much of me because these iPhones, as good as the camera is, they're not perfect. So at nighttime it doesn't pick up a lot so far that I've been able to figure out. But this is a pretty cool drive through downtown, so let's enjoy it. You know, it's a nice night. Fall is here. The weather's pretty perfect. I'm looking forward to finding out where I'm going to stay tonight. I turned off of a country road. I drove about 30 minutes out into the country. There's nothing out here. Gas station nearby. I did see a Walmart about 2.5 miles down the road, so I'm not way out there. But this is a pretty desolate. Nothing's out here. It says on the website, first come, first serve. Fire ring. Okay. I've got the AC cranking here in the Vantasy. I found this parking spot in the middle of the woods. Literally in the middle of the woods. I'll show you the pin drop. It's pretty awesome out here, but a little spooky at the same time. There's nothing going on out here. There's nobody here. I looked on the map a little ways down the road. It looks like a house or something, but the road goes for miles all the way around. The Walmart nearby doesn't allow overnight camping, so there's nobody here, so I just figured might as well just stay here. So, got to get up early anyway. I'm gonna hit the hay, or hit the foam back there, and call it a night. Thanks for hanging out today, friends. I appreciate it. I know this is really an uneventful day, but you know, kind of fun. Fantasy camping. So tomorrow I'm gonna head off to New Smyrna Beach, do a little work for some friends of mine there, and head back to Orlando for a couple of days of adventuring there. Have some cool things planned for our time in Orlando over the next few days. Should be fun. Got some new friends you'll meet, new adventures. So stick around. I appreciate you being here, friends. Hit like, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.